Thank you, YouTube. Appreciate it. Are we in? Are we not in? Are we in? Are we not in? Okay. Brilliant. We're in. I'm in. Yeah, so I'll tell you what happened. So is it just my internet connection? What is going on here? I do not know. Do you want to stop being annoying as fuck or what? Yeah, so I'll tell you what happened. So I remember Dead Hand saying last time we were on stream about the paid works that I'm doing. He suggested that I stream them. I wasn't sure, but I thought, you know what, why not? So I've started colouring the latest one I'm on. So if you remember this one that I'm doing, if the stream would like to catch up or not. Flipping extreme. There we go. So that's how far I've got into it so far. And I've been streaming it on TikTok. And I've been using my webcam to stream it. And I figured out all the settings and whatever. And it went, after a couple of duds, but it went really well. So I thought I'll try the webcam to stream this. And I think I started off streaming before, like the very first time I streamed the series, but it didn't look great. So I thought I'd try it again, but obviously a failure. And now I have 78% of battery to work with, so let's get it on. Today's colour is punch pink. We are going... Thankfully, the type of drawing I had in my head for this one was almost like an old school scribble that I used to do. Well, not an old school, but kind of like similar to the ones that I do in the Black Book series that I do, where I just get the lines down. So hopefully this one won't take as long. I know I say that every flipping time, but time is very much of the essence with this drawing today. And I was in the mood to be a bit looser. So yeah, that was a nice little failed attempt. I'll try it again. With the Logitech camera that I've got. What is going on here? Why is the internet signal so bad? Yeah, with the is it just my? Does it keep cutting out for everybody? Like on my stream, it's running smoothly, but on YouTube itself, it's not having it. Yeah, I don't know. Like I've switched it over to my phone. Anything stream looks fine. Yeah, on like I'm looking at it through Streamlabs and there's no slowdown or anything. But when I'm looking at it through YouTube, it's jittering. I don't know if there's something going on. But yeah. So basically, yeah. What I was saying was Logitech have got their own kind of bit of software where you can play about with settings, and YouTube you can stream through streaming services. So next time I'll try it with that to see if it works. If it doesn't, then what are you gonna do? Right now it's good. Okay. Right, we're in business. What a farce. But never mind all that jazz. How are you both anyway? Thank you for joining. Are you good? Off to a bloody belting start today, aren't we? I hope you are both well. I've had a busy day. But let's crack this drawing out. Let's get moving. I will apologise in advance if I do not get the full picture of this done, but I shall try my best. Evening Dead Hand, how's it going? Thank you for all the likes and thank you for joining. Went out for a couple of beers, now I'm going to relax with some drawing and drawing along. Oh, beautiful stuff. Your work recently, Coob, has been superb. Those last few drawings you've done have been on point. And I checked out that, what's it called? Hex. I've forgotten the name. Hexels, that was it. Yeah, I looked up I looked it up on Steam. It's £40. Is it £30? £40? Can't remember. But yeah, I definitely want to have a play around with that. It looks really good. It looks really fun. Glad you're doing well, Dead Hand. Glad you're doing well. I took your advice, Dead Hand, and I started streaming. You know the paid piece that I'm doing. I say paid, or the one I intend to sell. I started streaming that on TikTok today, and it went down a treat. I got a subscriber. God, my flipping memory with names. What's wrong with me? Connor Mack, he's called, and he hit my so like you can put goals on your live streams where people give you roses and whatever. And he donated. So I did two. The first rose target he donated to. Then he did the second one, and he donated like loads of extra stuff. So that was I kind of never get anything on the TikTok stuff, but yeah, he and he was. I was chatting to him about how he wants to do photography and things like that. He's a fellow Scotsman, but yeah, it took a while to get the right settings done because it's an awkward sod. But I was just saying to Annie and Coob that I used a Logitech's kind of own software thingy, and it worked out a treat. So I think anytime I work on it, I'm just gonna stream it. Well done, thank you. 6 people in today. That's the most I've had in a while. Still haven't had 10 at once. 9 is the record. Let's see if I can break that this week. Six people here, only 3 in chat. Nah, that's all good. People don't have to be in chat. Always thankful to anyone who joins. We're the regulars. I'm going to watch some anime whilst we all sit here. Oh yeah, what anime are you watching? Jujutsu Kaisen. I have never heard of it. Is it any good? I'm assuming it is, otherwise you wouldn't be watching it. Unless you've never seen it before. I'm making a lot of assumptions here. Very different. You nailed the pronunciation. Check me out. Oh, really? What is it? Is it on? Can I get it on Netflix or Prime, or is it? Is it in the clutches of Crunchyroll? Yeah, I started watching One Punch Man with my son last week, but it's all. It used to be on Netflix, but it's on Crunchyroll now. And it's just another subscription service I cannot afford to get, unfortunately. Otherwise, I would, because there's loads of anime I want to watch. I need to catch up with Attack on Titan. Again, the first series of that was on Netflix, but now it's gone. Oh, it's on Netflix. Nice. A lot of blood. Sold. If you can watch Attack. I've not introduced him to Attack on Titan yet. I'm trying to kind of judge, not necessarily the gore factor, but whether or not he'll find it interesting or if he'll just find it boring. Like there's certain series, like my favourite TV series of all time is X-Files, but I've not introduced him to that yet on purpose because I think he'll find it boring. I don't think he'd be bothered about it. So I'm going to wait for a little bit before I introduce him to that. I don't know, he might find Attack on Titan a bit morbid. He prefers funny, more joyful things. I knew immediately he'd like One Punch Man because it's funny. And the first guy he fights, that cram dude, that little ball sack chinned kid drawing nipples on him. Yeah, we got up to the episode where he takes down the House of Evolution, which is really funny. I'm more of a Buffy fan myself, but X-Files is also good. Buffy was the one that passed me by. It was like it was my time. I think we're more or less the same age, and yeah, Buffy in the 90s. That was the one I missed. I didn't see it. I know it's on Disney, and I have always thought about giving it a try. I'm not sure if I'd be into it now though. So I don't know, part of me doesn't want to watch it because it's like I want to like it, but I'm not sure if I will. I don't know if I'll appreciate it. But Sarah Michelle Gellar in her prime, isn't it? So do you know what I mean? It's like, how can you not like it? I need to catch a train tomorrow, but one of our seats is not confirmed. Where are you off to? Anywhere exciting? Capital back home for a festival, basically a festival of lights. Oh, I think I remember you mentioning that. The X-Files episode that stuck with me was the sucker-faced fishman in sewers. I think that one was called Host. Yeah, it's a good one, that. Push is one of my favourite, and Home. I think they're probably two of mine. And Young at Heart as well. A wedding in another state that you need to attend, and then there's another capital again. 5 weddings. In fact, I do remember you saying about weddings, but Jesus, that's extreme. I remember I got invited to 5 weddings in 1 year once. I made 2 of the actual weddings. In fact, no, I made 4 of them. Yeah, 4 out of 5. One of them, the 5th one, though, was a night do only, which was fine, but it wasn't nearby. It was like a 2-hour car journey away, and my son had only just been born, so it just. Oh no, he would have been 1, but it was just too far to, like, the expense and the travel and stuff, because we would have had to get a hotel and whatever, so it was not manageable. And you're just blasting out 5 in a week. Yeah, I just go for the buffet. Damn straight. It's goddamn right. I'm excited for the first one. It's a mountain wedding. What is a mountain wedding? Is it a literal thing? Is a wedding literally in the mountains? Am I reading too much into that? My internet dropped balls. Don't forget to put the number on this one. No, yeah, I mean, it worked out quite well the last time because it fit really nicely at the bottom. But yeah, I need to think about that. I'm just gonna see where I put the last numbers. So my last two. So bottom, top left, top left, top right. So I'm gonna go bottom right this time, down here. Making okay time ish. We was asking what is a mountain wedding. Oh, it is the literal definition. Definition. Can't even talk. No, that's fine, man. You crack on. Where did I say top, bottom right? Didn't I? Yeah. Watching in 2x speed, here I come. Got to say, the last few days, my motivation levels have been top tier. That is what we want to hear, Coob. Superb stuff. You can tell as well, like with the work that you've been putting out, it's been awesome. Keep up, my friend. Have I gone out of shot there? Oh, no, you're good. Cool, wish I could be that inspired all the time, especially in the winters. Yeah, when it can be a dull sesh, can't it? Yeah. Send me into a cozy hut with Christmas lights, Christmas music, and the rest in peace. And I'm caught up. Nice one. I tend to get pretty low during the winter months, but this year hasn't been all that bad. It's good to hear. Yeah. Hello, Annie from the past. Welcome. Welcome to the future. Sadly, no flying cars yet. It's weird our title, right? Yeah, you can tie yourself in knots thinking about time and space in that way. I occasionally like to read about time travel every now and again. Not too much though, my tiny little brain can only comprehend so much. I've done a lot of drawing today. There was a thing I was listening to Brian Cox. He was on a Rogan's podcast, and he was talking about relativity. Like if you were to, like if you had a ball in your hand, like even a bit in the tablets as an example, like you throw it up in the air and you catch it, and it's like, did it go back to where, did the pill, did the ball or whatever it is in your hand, when it goes from there to there, did it go back to where it started? Relative to you, it did, but relative to space, it moved like 18,000 miles or something in that 1 second. You're just like, yeah, you forget that you're moving. All the time, and it's like head spinner. There's a theory that all time, past, present, and future yeah, I've had some trippy experiences with edibles. I don't think I got quite into the old space time continuum vibe, but shit. Put that up there. But yeah, I know what you mean. I should really straighten my camera up, shouldn't I? Let me try my Wi-Fi again. Wi-Fi playing up. Excuse me. Mine was being a bit of a dickhole on Monday. It was dropping in and out. I don't know why. My internet's normally pretty consistent, pretty decent, but Monday just didn't have its Wheaties that day. I don't know. I'm never switching to Wi-Fi again. Get onto your provider, chew them out, and say, "Hey, what's the deal, dickheads?" I did say, "Oh, I just overstretched my back." Ow. Oh, I just popped a bone in my back. Ow. Yeah, I did say. Did I say bottom right or top right? Let me have a look. Top left, bottom right. Yeah, it was bottom right. Oh, that really flipping hurt. Ow, I just cracked a bone in my back. Oh, I've just seen your comment, Annie, about quickest stream ever. Yeah, I'll be deleting that after I've done this stupid flipping thing. I should. It's my own fault, really. I should have done it through the Logitech app, whatever it is, thing, whatever theirs is, because that's what I did it off TikTok with, and it looked really good. Like I've got the focus just right on it, and it looked really clean. Clean bottom, yeah. Bottom. Thank you, Death Hand. Right, we are coming towards the halfway point. Well, 50% battery is what I mean. So, time to get a shifties on now. I've had this song stuck in my head all day. Can I remember the name of it or who sang it? You bet your bottom dollar I can. 4 minutes behind, marvellous. That's alright, I need to double time it. You'll be back with us in no time. back on my back then. Just gonna have a swig of my beverage. Sorry, people dropping me messages. Why do they always wait till this time to drop me messages? Why? I tell you why. That should be why I ask you why. I just said F and it skipped those 4 minutes. Ooh, yeah. Back cracks sort of, when they're like kind of deliberate, I suppose, when you sort of twist your back or crack them after you stretch, that's fine. But I was kind of bending down sideways to pick up my folder off the floor, and it was like in the middle of my back, sort of. It felt like almost on my rib. It just felt awful. Felt absolutely disgusting. Disgusting. Ended up getting a back pain for like almost a week. Yeah. When they're unintentional, yeah, they're rank. I go left-handed painter. Rode 40 miles on my bike the other week. Ass killed for a week. No surprise. Yeah, all good. I tried streaming earlier using my webcam, and that was a disaster. That's why if you go on my channel, you might see a web sort of live stream that was up for like 10 seconds. It was longer than 10 seconds. It was a few minutes, but. I've liked that few minutes just to be sore. I got a new tripod and camera, and my live went okay. The other day it was okay, I guess. Then you popped up again. Yeah, no, I need to change the description in my channel. I'm going to start between 5:30 and 6. Because the last few streams I've got everything I need doing before, like way before 6, like at about 4:30, 5. And I thought I don't like sitting around twiddling my thumbs, so I thought I may as well just go live. So last few times it's been around 5:30. But yeah, I'll change that to between 5:30 and 6. But the stream that I did earlier, excuse me, like I say, because I did a stream on TikTok with my webcam, and I'd figured out how to set it up properly. It looked pretty good, so I thought I'd try it on here. And with YouTube, you can just go straight to webcam with no in between. But it didn't look all that great, and it kept freezing. Like there'd be like, I think you were saying, was it like a couple of seconds of footage and then it would just freeze? So I thought, yeah, I'm going to have to start the stream again on my phone. Which is annoying, but it is what it is. I'll try again. Like I said, I downloaded Logitech's own sort of camera software, and I'll see if you can stream it through there like I could on TikTok. I'll try that on Monday, see what happens. One day, people, I will get to 10 viewers at once. One day. Don't think that today will be today. That day will be today, but one day. I wonder if those hashtags in the title are helping. I know I've seen some sort of internet / YouTube self-help channels say that you should only put 3, but I thought, well, I'll put 4, see what happens. I'd love to know if it makes a difference. I'm not entirely convinced or sure that it does, but you know, 46%. Right, we've got a decent amount of drawing, and whilst I'm saying that, I've remembered I've not put the fucking number in. So I'm going to put it here. Especially after Dead Hand reminded me as well. A195, I'll put it A195, yeah, that's perfect. Hashtags up, but they're not as prominent as in TikTok or Instagram Shorts. Yeah, I think I don't know. I just think there needs to just be a better way to raise the profile of certain types of channel. Like, I'm not saying I'm entitled. Like, I have the divine right to get views. Absolutely not. But I think if you're someone who's like particularly art, like if you're into it, and it doesn't really sort of push you towards those channels, it would just push you towards any random crap that's popular. You know, it just feels like they could improve the viewer and the user experience for smaller creators. That's all I mean. It's the same with all the tags when you edit your YouTube content, but it's a slow game on YouTube. Yeah, like I think I invested like a bit of time near the start, but now it's just I just kind of hold um the sort of attitude of just work hard. You know, that's all you can do, and instead of trying to play the system, because there's no point. So I'm just messaging my missus. Whoosh. I'll tell you what does work though. Sorry, I was just sending a message. I'll tell you what does work is the hashtag super, but they're not. Oh no, I read that. Thank you for the 4th like as well, whoever did that. On TikTok, viral sounds work well. They work very well, actually. Actually. That's not the best line. Fuck it. I've had a couple of decent hits from TikTok viral sound bites, whether that be like a spoken sound or like a specific song or something. But with YouTube, I'm just kind of like it'll be somewhere where I stream and upload stuff and what will happen from it. But I did say to myself from the start, I didn't want YouTube to be a place where I rely heavily on income or getting views. It was just going to be a tool that I use. That's how I wanted to treat it. Because I think if you kind of rely too heavily on it, then you'll ultimately be disappointed because it's not going to go that way. And some of the shite I've seen go absolutely mega viral on YouTube just makes me depressed. Let me have a look. That's actually a good... I managed to bang out this drawing pretty quick today. I think one of the things my channel suffers from at the minute is variety, because I'm I'm doing the 2 streams consistently, which is fine. I mean, I thought consistency would have been rewarded a bit more, but whatever. But I don't change it up that often. But I don't know. The only other thing I'd do, like I said, I'm still kind of working on the old tutorial thing. So I'm kind of chipping away at that, trying to record it and do something interesting with that. I think that may get a little bit more attention, but I don't know. I do want to do my own version of Zentangles because I really like, as you can tell, I really like patterns and things like that. So I wouldn't mind sort of diving into that. I think that could maybe potentially do something, but I don't know. But it's not a priority. My priority at the minute, because what I do that's a detriment to myself, is I get giddy and get loads of different ideas in my head and go, oh, I could do this, or oh, I could do that, and then I'll try and find room for doing them. And at the minute, it's like, no, don't. All that stuff can come later. The only thing I should be focusing on now, obviously still do these 2 live streams, that's fine, they take care of themselves. But just get all the work that you want to get put on your website. Get that done. And like Dead Hand suggests, just record it along the way, because what I'm going to do is clearly done me good today. Get the website set up. I had a little play around with Wix yesterday, and that seems simple enough to set up. Just focus solely on the first group of pictures you want out / prints that you want to sell. Just do that, and you can like record along the way. It's the only thing I should be looking at. All the other stuff can come after you've done your main bits. Just focus on your main. What battery are we on? 39%. That's actually more than I thought. I thought it was a bit lower than that, but we're good. So yeah, I'll do the top right corner for this. Do I expand it a bit more? I don't know. find it really hard to detail the little bits sometimes. Yeah, that right side could do with a bit more work. Keep getting messages. What do people want from me? Let's have a look at that. Right, I'll tell you what, straighten up your page, then straighten up your phone, because you keep... There you go. Right, okay. Almost done with your piece. Looking forward to seeing it, man. You've been, like I say, you've been knocking it out of the park recently. Hi, Sam. Sorry if you've been sat there a while. I was in the zone. How's it going? You good? Good to see you. Oh, shit. Bloody bent my paper with my dirty, sweaty fingers on it. I'm great, thanks. Hope you're well. Yeah, good. It's been a busy day today. I was telling the guys that I managed to set up a live stream on TikTok of the paid piece that I was doing. I'll show you how far I've got, how much battery have I got left. 30%, we're doing good. So, yeah, I've been streaming this on TikTok and I've done about half the colour. Dead Hand suggested sort of live streaming this, so I thought, why not? And it went really well today. I got a new subscriber out of it, and he very generously donated some goodies to me. So, it pays off. But yeah, just been trying to focus on getting that finished. I've started another one. Just trying to keep busy, Thanks, mate. Thank you. Yeah, it's slow, but I think if like I say, if I learn to just sort of focus what I need to be drawing. I was saying to the guys earlier that I've got a thing where like I'll get excited about a new idea that I've got, like a new set of drawings that I want to try, and I kind of have to talk myself down, saying, no, you've got these things to do first. Do those things, then you can, play about with the new drawings. So it's just trying to focus sort of in the right areas, But I hope you're well. Hope everything's going okay for yourself. In life as well as your artwork. Feel like we've talked to Samantha before. Yeah, Samantha's been in here before. Art show booked for the 18th of the month. Oh, that sounds amazing. Taking it day by day. Good stuff. Ah, okay. So yeah, you might. Thank you for the 5th like as well. No, that sounds awesome. One of my ambitions one day is to sort of go to an art show or a gallery or something like that. It's just one of those things. Got to keep grinding away at it to finish some work. If I lived anywhere local to you, I would absolutely go to it. But I'm on the other side of the pond. Good luck with the other. This is at a tattoo shop in the city I've never shown in a gallery before. That's the dream now. Pretty sure that one day we'll put a huge TikTok, YouTube art show and have to... Absolutely. I love that idea. We were kind of moaning earlier about how YouTube and, well, social media in general doesn't really seem to do a lot for artists. So we should do something big to kind of try and address that. I have to go, but yeah, no worries, Coop. But yeah, I love that idea, just get everyone in. Yeah, Samantha's art's really, really cool. Like, as soon as I saw it, I knew, yeah, that's my kind of thing. I just love any sort of interesting art, especially that uses vibrant colours. Because I think, when I see art like that, I think, God, I never would have thought to draw or paint like that. And it's just really good to see. The challenge here is to finish this detailing before my battery dies. Come on, we can do this. Yeah, Coop's art's great. He's been on a roll recently. I need to have a vitamin tablet. In the chat and follow it. Yeah. That, you know, for all of TikTok's flaws and all that, I do think it's much easier to use. Like, it's It's not as complicated as YouTube. Not that YouTube's complicated, it's just awkward sometimes, like the way you have to do things, like especially through your mobile, like when you're on your smartphone. I don't really post anything. Always good to have that sub though. I'm thinking, am I going to be able to detail this in time? I am. Come on. Let's get it. I've done an absolute shit ton of drawing today, just thinking about it. By my normal standards, I mean. Yeah. You got this. Well, let's hope so. We're nearly done. We can do this. Oh, Jesus. God, I've just remembered I've got chores to do after this. Nothing hectic. I've just got to put this, my clothes on the radiator. Oh my goodness. Oh my god. Making new friends, that's what the art community is all about. I'm supposed to be spending time with my IRL friends tomorrow. It's a friend's 40th. And I've said that I'm not going out. But I don't know, I might change my mind. I might go out for a bit. It's just one of those ones where I've not been feeling it at all. I just thought, no. It's a bit of a wonky line, but we're all right, I think. Come on, we're nearly there. Happy monthversary, friend. Friends for that post my latest on Instagram now. Totally forgot to watch JJK. Nah, you got all day for that. Let's have a look at your latest piece, Cooby baby. Battery is 19%. We're all right. We're good. I'll have this done before then. No bother. No bother. Coob, that's superb, my man. I love it when people make really nice color choices. Like, I don't know. It's like a teal. Is it like a teal turquoisey color? But it just looks the lines that you put through it. I mean, it's on like a grey background, like a grey cloudy background. But the glowing lines that you put through it, just mwah. Yeah, that is fire, my friend. I really want an iPad for Procreate. I really want to know, because I can't really draw the way I want to draw on my tablet. because Clip Paint Studio doesn't really do it that way. Or I just haven't figured it out yet. But Procreate just seems so accessible that you just easily find the way you want to draw. But yeah, Coob, that is popping, my friend. Absolutely love that. What was fun about Can't Find It? Just started playing with Procreate and it's so much fun. Yeah, it really looks good. The problem is like the cost of an iPad. I keep gobbing everywhere when I talk. What's the matter with me? Like the cost of an iPad that you need to run that software on is what? £1,000, is it? Which means I would need to sell 5 of my drawings. Well, I suppose I could get some prints in there as well. Why not, eh? A stupid printer would let me print them off, or scan them even, so I can touch them up. That sounds wrong. Edit them, that's probably a better way to say it, without getting demonetised. Yeah, it won't. My scanner will not connect to my phone, and it's pissing me off. I kind of feel that I don't use it for. I guess so. But I think that's the good thing with Procreate. Like you can use it exactly how you need to use it. Like even like I've seen like little cute animations on it. I'm thinking they just look so easy to do. Like they wouldn't be necessarily really hard in Clip Paint Studio, but they just look like they'd be more of a faff to do in that software. Not just that software, it's just because that's the one I happen to use, but any other software, like for example, if I want to animate, do pixel art, vector art, like I'd have to spread it across 2, maybe 3 bits of software. But Procreate just seems to have everything that you want or everything that you need. That's why I'm so desperate to have it, to keep everything together. I got grandma's order when she passed away this spring. Oh, sorry to hear that, Samantha. So I was fortunate not to have to purchase one. Yeah, sorry to hear that, Samantha. That's horrible news. And Procreate, sadly, is one of those programs that will never, from the looks of it, go over to Windows or anything like that. There's probably someone's probably hacked it somehow, but it just won't be the same, will it? Come on, we're nearly there. Rest in peace, beloved Granny. Amen to that. Yeah. We're good now. I've still got 2 hours out of this. That's good. Although my lines are getting a bit more ski-whiff, as my mum and nanny would say. It's gonna whip me ski-whiff. Should move my page over, really, shouldn't I? Make it more comfortable for myself. And what time are we on? 12%. Yeah, I'm going to do a quick. Let me just catch up with the chat. I've got enough time. Is Procreate better for iPad, or is it like as Photoshop? From what I understand. Oh, God, Danny, you've not had a good time of it on the stream, have you? Still need to use. From what I've seen, it seems like a mixture of both. It's looking amazing. Thank you, Samantha. I asked Adobe through and through. Yeah, if the problem with Photoshop and Illustrator is the cost. Simple as that. They're both really good. I'd still use Photoshop now if I could, but it's just purely the cost. Illustrator and Photoshop are great. Procreate seems like it's got both of those assets mixed in one, but I don't know though. I've only used Photoshop for thumbnails on my gaming channel. I have very limited on how powerful it is, but yeah, Photoshop is good. Like for all of Adobe's dickishness, so shall we say. Right, 11%. I'm going to quickly squiggle my diggle, and I'm going to do a very quick background on this as well. I'll put that there. I shall put a very fast background on this. Oop. I'm rushing this a little bit just because I don't want the battery to die. I never like having squares or cube shapes the exact same size, it bugs me. Take care, everyone. Lovely to meet you, Samantha. Gonna have a chat with some friends. No worries, Coob. Thank you for popping in as always. Have a good one. And we're done. You can finish off camera if you don't rush it. No, I always struggle towards the end to keep my line straight, even if I'm really concentrating on it. They tend to end up worse, but that's another one in the bag. Punch Pink, this one was called. I mean, it's more red than pink to me, but... Number 22, done. 2 hours, 10 minutes. I managed to get that out in, which is pretty good. Yeah, quite happy with that. When I got into it, I'm really happy I detailed it. I wasn't sure if I was going to, but I'm very happy I did. I think it just makes it look better. I've got 6% to spare on my battery, so I managed to crack that. crack that one out. I'll try one more time on my webcam on Monday. I'll use Logitech's software, see if that helps. Just so I don't burn up the battery on my phone constantly. But that is me done for today. Thank you everyone for joining. Thank you for all the likes. Samantha, Annie, Coob, Dead Hand, Left-Handed Painter. Am I missing anyone? Thank you all for stopping by. Thank you for all the likes. Thank you for your continued support as always. I'll be back on YouTube on Monday. I'm going to try and jump on stream on TikTok tomorrow to carry on with that piece that I'm going to sell. So I might see some of you there. If not, have a wonderful weekend and I'll hopefully see you on Monday. Thank you all again and I'll catch you later.